Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a makeup tutorial. I have a bare face right now. I don't have anything on. So let's get it going. Alright, the first thing that I am going to do is I'm going to moisturize my face. And what I use is the Sephora Instant Moisturizer. It's just very good. And I just kind of slap it on my face like these. And then I just kind of pat it into the skin, like so. Because you always want to moisturize. That's right, I said it, moisturize. Before you put your foundation on. And always, another little tip, don't never like rub like this from your eye. Always rub in like this if you're going to do any rubbing. Okay, so once you got your moisturizer on, I go ahead and start with a primer. And I have been using this primer. This is Tarte. You can see it right there. This is Tarte, and I just really like it. I have really big pores like right in here, so this really like helps conceal them and blemishes, any blemishes. And it just, I'm not gonna lie, it takes like that much. So I'm just gonna apply it where like my biggest pores are. I just, like I said, I just really like it. So it did take a little bit more, but anyway, that's basically all you need. And then you're just gonna work it into the skin. I need to have my earphones on so I can listen to some music. Oops, not in the hair, not in the hair. By the way, I hope the lighting is better. Do you know how long it took me today to find a light that I thought might would work? What is that hair doing? Okay. Remember to rub in. If you rub like this, it pulls the skin and it creates like little crow's feet, and don't nobody have time for that. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put on my foundation. And the foundation that I use right now is Lock-It Tattoo Foundation by Kate Von D. I really like this this foundation. It's really good. It is a full coverage makeup. So if you're not into the full coverage, you know, you don't want to try this. You're not going to like it. So what I do is I just take my hand and I just do 2 squirts. I can't talk today. I do 2 squirts, and then I just take, this is just a RealTechniques foundation brush. I really like them. You can get them from Sephora, and I think even now you can get them from Walgreens. And I just kind of pat it on my face. And the color that I'm using is Light 45. They have a slew of these foundations. Now, like I said, I just kind of pat it, because you don't want to really like rub your skin, like tug at it, because that's how you get wrinkles, and you don't want to do that. Nobody got time for that. So just blot it up there on your skin. That's one reason that I use a damp beauty blender, because you're actually pushing the product into your skin instead of like pulling at your skin. So, and the dab. It's almost time for the Super Bowl. This is just a beauty blender. I just picked it up from Sephora. I have a black one too. You can see the difference in the size. You're supposed to wet them before you're supposed to wet them, and you can just tell the difference in them. This one's wet, this one's not. It's that way it doesn't soak up like your foundation or product or anything. So you're just gonna dab that into the skin. Should have like wore a headband or something. So just dab. And you want to make sure you push it good, like where your crease line is, like where your nose is. Just dab. And then after I dab most of it in, my nose is going to run now. I'm like, have took Sudafed all day today. because I woke up with like a stuffy nose and a sore throat. But anyway, so after I get done with the Beauty Blender, I just go in with the Sephora brush. It is a Pro Stippling brush. It's number 41 if you even care about it. But it's just a really good like stippling brush. I haven't washed it because this is like the second time I'm putting makeup on today. So after that, I just kind of go in with the stippling brush and just pull the foundation out. Not really, don't use a hard hand because it'll pull your skin. So just use that stippling brush and just pull your foundation down because you don't want any lines. And I just kind of go around the nose. And then just kind of smooth it out. Okay, and so then after that, what I do is, this kind of looks dirty, but it's loose powder, so I don't know. And then I just take the BareMinerals original loose powder. This is in the color light, and it's W15. And what I do with loose powder is I take the top of the loose powder and I just kind of dump it in just a little bit in there like that. And then I just take this RealTechniques brush again, and it is the multitask brush, so I guess that's why it works so good for me. I just kind of dab it into my powder like that, and so you don't have so much on your powder, just go ahead and like tap it off, and you saw that some fell off. And then I just kind of go around in circles like this, and just kind of go ahead and set that powder on your face. Like I said, don't use it like really hard strokes because that's how you get wrinkles on your face. Remember that. Okay, and I'm just going to do it one more time just to set it. Okay, and then after that, I know that last video that I recorded like totally sucked. Y'all couldn't see the colors of the stuff that I was showing you, and I just got like so mad at it, so I was like, I'm not recording again until this weekend. So anyway, I did show y'all a blush in that tutorial. It is Rose Champagne. It's by Wet&Wild, the Coloricon, and I will just open it up so y'all can maybe see it this time. It's really, really pretty. I hope y'all are seeing this. Anyway, this is the blush that I've been using, and I love it. I love it so much. Where's my brush? Oh, this, excuse me. This is the brush that I've been using. It's the new Wet&Wild brushes, and I love them. I have a whole bunch of them. I ordered them, and then I picked some up at Sephora, and you can pick them up at, not Sephora. What am I talking about? Sephora does not sell Wet&Wild. I picked this up from Walgreens. They're like $1 or $2 a piece. They're not expensive. And then I just kind of rub that into my brush right there, and then I kind of suck your face in. And then you're going to do the same thing with your other side. And I just love it. It is just beautiful. Like I said, it's Wet&Wild Coloricon. It's Rose Champagne is the color, and it's just beautiful, and I love it. The next thing that I'm going to do before I start anything else is I'm going to put a lip mask on my lips, because I use a matte lip color, and sometimes when you use matte lip colors, your lips get really, really dry, and it is so aggravating because I do this. I like pull it off with the top of my teeth knowing that it's going to be messed up, but I do it anyway. So what I do to set that is I go ahead and I use the Best Damn Lip Mask by Nicole Guerriero. It is like the best stuff. You can go to the Best Damn Beauty lip, or what do you call it? Hello? Website, and order it. And I just love it. I just get just a little bit, and that's all it takes on your finger, and I just kind of pat it on your lip. And that just goes ahead and moisturizes your lip before you even get to your lip color. And like I said, that is the Best Damn Lip Mask from Nicole Guerriero. Good stuff. I love it. Sometimes, like when I don't even want to wear lipstick on the weekends, I'll just put that lip mask on and just wear it. And I love it. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is I'm going to take this Gimme Brow, and it's from Benefit. And I really like it. It's just like a really, it's just a brow gel. And I just kind of go over my eyebrows just because down here at the end, like down this way, like they tend to get really thin, and this just kind of gives them some color, so it looks like I got a little more brow than what you think. So anyway, so you just kind of slap that up there and just kind of smooth it down. They do have this in they have it for blonde hair too. I just got the darker one just because I am dark-headed, so I don't think no blonde brow would look good. So I'm so sorry, I'm sniffling. Oh, okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is go in with my eyes, and I'm using the Carli Bybel Palette. I don't know if you can see it, and it's from BH Cosmetics. It is a very, very good palette. I have been using it now for a couple of weeks. I ordered it from BH Cosmetics, and I think it's like, it's not even that expensive. It's like maybe the time you get shipping and stuff, it's, I don't know, maybe $25 or something like that, but it's very good. Anyway, it has a lot of pretty colors in here, and I just like this because it has like pretty eyeshadows, and then down here is like highlighters and bronzers, and I just love it. So anyway, so the first thing that I'm going to do is go in. I'm going to go in with this color right here. It does not have a name on it, but it's really like a kind of like a light glittery color. I don't see any names on the back of this, so I don't know. So I'm just going to take this, and I'm just going to pat it and hit your brush off. Remember to hit your brush off. And I'm just going to come right up under my eyebrow. And that's going to kind of highlight that area a little bit. I don't know if you can see it, but you can see like the highlight up under there. And then I'm going to come up under this one. I'm going to do the same thing. I try to do one eye and then do the next eye, because then I get confused and I forget what I did to the other eye, and then it's just a mess. So I'm going to do that. Okay, and once that goes on, then I'm going to come in, and these brushes that I'm using, they are Wet and Wild, don't forget that. And this is their crease brush right here, and it is just super cute. I just love it. And what I'm gonna do is I kind of like mix like this color right here and then this color right here, and I kind of use that in my crease. So I'm just gonna kind of tap that in there. I go into the crease and just kind of, not tap, you're going to kind of just do what the brush is doing. And I like these shadows by her because you don't get a lot of fallout, like falling out like right up under here, and that just aggravates me so bad. So anyway, I really like that. And y'all may have just heard the door shut. That's probably my husband. So anyway, I'm going to come over here and do the same thing to the other eye. Just run those two colors in the crease. Maybe I'll Snapchat Carli and tell her that we need some names to these 14 colors. I don't know. She needs to name them. Maybe I'll tell her that. Okay, so I just kind of, I didn't put any more product back on the brush. I'm just trying to kind of go over it and just kind of make it a little dark in that crease line. And then the next thing that I do is I take this this color right here. It's just a really like pretty like pink golden color. I don't know if you can, but it's just really pretty. I really like it. And what I do is I'm just using another Wet and Wild brush. This is just their eyeshadow brush, and I just kind of pick some up on it. And instead of like rubbing it on your eyelid, the way that you can use, and it's any eyeshadow that you use, instead of like rubbing it out on your eyelid, no. Instead of like rubbing it out on your eyelid, you're just going to like pat it on. And that's how you get like more pigment in your eye color. And then I'm getting more product on the brush and just still patting it out. Patting it out on the eyelid. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. So wished I could play music doing these videos, but I think what I'm going to do is get me like some headphones. So when I'm doing like makeup tutorials for y'all, I can just like listen to music anyway. So you're just going to pat that onto the eye. And then what I do, I go back and get like the crease brush that I was using, and I don't get any more product on it. I just kind of run back through the crease line, because like when you pat product up there, like it gets kind of thick on the lids and takes away from the crease. So that's all I did on that. And then your eyes are, ooh, I do have a little bit of fallout. So if you do have some fallout from any shadow that you use, just take your wet beauty blender and just kind of dab back under there again, and it'll take it away. So anyway, once again, that palette that I used was Carli Bybel. It is from BH Cosmetics, and BH Cosmetics actually has a lot of pretty stuff up there. I really, really like it. So anyway, and then what I do is after I put the brow gel up there, I just kind of take, this is just a e.l.f. Professional brow wand is what they call it, and I just kind of run through it. I swear. Somebody just texted me and said, "What's up?" and I don't even know their number, so sorry, I ain't answering you. So then I just kind of take my wand, this little wand thing, and I just kind of rub it through like my brows so that they're like kind of straight, and that gel kind of lays down with them. So, and then I put that palette up, and that is not what I wanted to do. So then what I'm going to do for underneath my eyes, I hardly ever use a pencil eyeliner. I hardly ever use any kind of wet eyeliner or anything on like that. 90% of the time when I'm doing like liner up under my eyes, I use whatever eyeshadow that I used on my top lids. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Wet n Wild like slanted like little, you can see it right there, and I'm going to pick up some of this darker color that I put in my crease, and I'm just going to take that and kind of tap your brush off, because you will have like some drop out from using this. And then I just kind of take it and just kind of run it under my eyelid. And I have been doing this for years. Like I'm just not a pencil eyeliner type of girl. I never have been, and I don't know, I don't like it. I'm just going to tap that out and do the same thing into this other, underneath this other eye. And just kind of make sure that it's even under each eye. And like I said, that's what I do 90% of the time. I never use a pencil. I just use whatever eyeshadow I'm using. That's a good way to save money too, because you don't have to worry about buying no pencils. So anyway, that's what I do about that. And then I just put that palette up again, and I was going to show y'all the highlighting, because you know I'm about the glow. So what I do is I take this RealTechniques brush. This is just a contouring brush by them, and I really like it. And I'm just going to take this color right here, and I kind of mix these two colors from the palette. And what I do is I put it up there, girl, and put that shine on, because ain't nobody got time for no shine. I love shine. And then I just kind of, what I do is, it's kind of like strobing. You just kind of like pull it up on your cheekbone. Like you can feel it like your cheekbone. And then I just kind of strobe it up like on my forehead. I swear next time I'm going to have to like put something on my hair so it doesn't get on my way. And then kind of like strobe again, and then you're going to strobe it here. And then you're going to hit that bone again and strobe upwards, and then up the side of the forehead a little bit. And this just makes you all glowy, and I really like it. And then you got your glow. And then sometimes like just a little bit right there on the Cupid's bow, because I'm all about that shine, girl. Okay, so now we are done with the Carli Bybel palette. See how much you can do with this palette? It's like has everything in it. And then what I do, messing the mirror up, you got to be able to see. And then the second thing that I do is I take this e.l.f. palette that I got from Target. It's like maybe $2 or $3. And what I do is I also got the e.l.f. contouring brush. And I really like this brush because it's easier to kind of go down your nose. And I just take the lighter color of the two and I just kind of suck my cheeks in. And you're going to want to contour up under that blush that you put on. See, it looks like very dramatic, but you blend it out. And then what I do is I take just like another, this is just another multitask brush, and I just kind of blend it out. Listen how I'm talking. I kind of blend it out. And then you have one side of your contour done, and then I just come over here and do the same thing. And then you're just going to take that brush again and you're just going to blend it out. Because you don't want it looking so strong, you know. You don't want to have no man cheeks. I don't want to have man cheeks. Okay, so you got that part done. So that's, and then, oh, and another thing that I do, you can do, sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. It just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. I just kind of like throw a little, like contouring down the nose right here. And when you put contouring like down the nose right here, it makes like shadows. So like your nose is going to look more slender through there. So like you just kind of, like I'm going to have to get a little bit more because, I don't know. So then, you know, you put it down your nose like that. And it does look dramatic when you first do it. And then just kind of blend it out. You're just going to blend it, blend, 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 blend. Because you don't want no like real lines down there, you know, you just want to make the shadow. And then just run your, I'm so sorry, I'm sniffing, y'all. So then you get that done. All these brushes up. So what's like y'all's favorite song right now? Like my favorite song right now is Work by Rihanna and Drake, because I'm like such a Drake freak. And then the last thing that I do is my lipstick and my mascara. And the mascara I'm using, I don't know if y'all remember when I talked to y'all last time, it's the mascara from this 1 in 3 Wet n Wild. I have this from Benefits, and I have tried this so many times and it just does not agree with my eyes. I am a contact wearer, I told y'all that before, but it just does not agree with my eyes. My eyes turn red, they water, they itch. Then by the time I get home, it's all I can do to get my contacts out of my eyes, and I have a hair, y'all. Y'all know how I like that. Y'all. So anyway, I cannot use that. So we're just going to pick this up and we're just going to use this, and what I do is kind of just slap it up there. And if you want, I know I didn't get none up there. And if you want your eyebrows to look long, then of course you're going to like pull out like this. Like out. But if you want your, did I say contacts? But if you want your lashes to look like really thick, like from the bottom coming up, and a lot of people do this when they wear fake lashes, is you're going to come to the, like the very bottom of your lash, and you're going to pull it like kind of back and forth and then stroke out. And then you're going to come under here and you're going to pull it back and forth and you're going to stroke out. So that's just to kind of make it look like long. Okay, and then after that, you know, I have my Best Damn Beauty lip mask on underneath, and then sometimes I'll like blot that away so this will stay on longer. And all that I'm using is, I love this color, it's NYX Liquid Suede, and it's it doesn't even have a color, I don't think. Oh, yes it does. I'm sorry. It is vintage, and it's in the number 12. So it does have a color. And then what I do is, as I come down here, and I always do my bottom lip first. Okay, and you get your bottom lip done, and then I just and then I just kind of go like that. And when you put your lips together, it's going to get some on the top, but then you can just follow that line that doesn't have any lip color up there. So and my lips for some reason are not like symmetrical at the Cupid's bow, so I have to kind of go over on one side to make it look even. I don't know. And then I kind of go back on the bottom, talk English. And then I kind of rub them together and I'm all good. After that, that's basically what the look I had on today. It's the one that I did on Snapchat, and I had like 4 messages that was like, show me your eyeshadow that you have on and show me the contour that you have on. And I was like, okay, I can do that. And the next thing that I do is I do put on a finishing spray. This right here is by Skindinavia. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I really like this. I went to this. I used to use Max Fix Spray, but I just kind of stopped using that. And then I got this. So what I do after that is just kind of to put your makeup in place, you want to always use like a finishing spray. It doesn't matter if you can get them in matte or you can get them in not matte. I just use this one, and I just kind of close my eyes and I just do like 2 sprays. And it just kind of sets your makeup and just make sure that it doesn't run or anything. And I really like it. So, anyway, I hope y'all all enjoyed this little tutorial. I hope the lighting is better for y'all. Anyway, until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.